Just when fans thought the drama between Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber had finally died down, the internet got hit with another wave of headlines, and this time it was impossible to ignore. It all started with a recent interview in WSJ magazine, where Hailey Bieber, model, entrepreneur, and founder of Rhode Beauty, spoke about the constant comparisons between her brand and others in the beauty world. On the surface, her words seemed calm, thoughtful, even reasonable. But one line in particular set social media ablaze. "I don't feel competitive with people that I'm not inspired by." No names mentioned, no direct attacks, yet the internet immediately connected the dots. Because in the world of celebrity beauty brands, there's one comparison that has been ongoing for years: Hailey Bieber versus Selena Gomez. Fans couldn't help but interpret the comment as a subtle, or maybe not so subtle, dig at Selena's rare beauty line. And this wasn't just about brands. It was personal, tied to decades of media speculation. Selena, after all, dated Justin Bieber for years, while Hailey is now married to him. The narrative of Selena versus Hailey has been circulating for over a decade, fueled by every headline, meme, and fan post imaginable. Even minor remarks from either side are instantly amplified. Within hours of the interview dropping, social media exploded. Clips, screenshots, and discussions began trending across Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Fans debated whether Hailey's words were an innocent statement about her business philosophy or a pointed commentary aimed at Selena. Every phrase was analyzed, every tone dissected, and that's when Selena stepped in. Her response, a now-deleted Instagram post, didn't just address the comments. It became a viral moment that reminded everyone why she remains one of the most poised and respected figures in pop culture. But before we dive into Selena's reply, we need to understand how the fans reacted. Because the way the public interpreted Hailey's words is just as important as what Selena actually said. Social media can turn a single sentence into a full-blown story, and in this case, it did exactly that. In the next section, we'll break down how fans immediately decoded the shade, turned it into memes, and reignited the long-running feud. The reactions were fast, dramatic, and sometimes hilarious, and they set the stage for Selena's viral clapback. The moment Hailey's interview went public, fans did what they do best: they dissected every word. "It's always annoying being pitted against other people," she said. "I don't feel competitive with people that I'm not inspired by." For casual readers, it might have sounded like a simple statement about business. But for fans who have followed Selena and Hailey for years, it was a spark waiting to ignite. Social media quickly turned Hailey's calm words into a storyline of drama, comparison, and rivalry. On TikTok, users recreated the interview line, adding dramatic captions like, "When you're not inspired, shade delivered." On Instagram, memes popped up within hours, some highlighting Selena, some highlighting Hailey, all poking fun at the subtle tension. Twitter threads went even further, comparing old photos, interviews, and even past red carpet interactions. Fans scrutinized every detail, connecting it back to the infamous Bieber triangle and wondering, was this a subtle jab at Selena Gomez? Some defended Hailey, insisting she was just speaking generally about the beauty industry and the pressures of constant comparisons. Others weren't buying it. Comments like, "Not inspired by Selena, that's shady AF," or "She didn't even have to say her name, we already know," flooded the feeds. Every post, story, and meme fueled the narrative further. The frenzy wasn't just limited to memes. Fan pages dedicated to both women exploded with screenshots, GIFs, and analyses. Reddit communities debated the intention behind every word, dissecting tone, context, and even the timing. Many pointed out that Selena had recently tied the knot with record producer Benny Blanco, while Justin Bieber, Hailey's husband, had dropped a new song called "I Do." The coincidences were too juicy to ignore. By the time Selena saw the chatter, the conversation had already taken on a life of its own. But what fans didn't know, and what makes this story so compelling, is how Selena chose to respond. Unlike the firestorm of reactions online, her approach was calm, composed, and unmistakably powerful. In the next section, we'll dive into Selena's viral clapback, the post that quickly spread across social media and reminded everyone why she's always one step ahead when it comes to handling drama. Her words weren't just a response, they were a statement of poise, confidence, and control. Within hours of the internet exploding over Hailey's interview, Selena Gomez made her move, calm, confident, and unforgettable. Her Instagram story, now deleted but captured by thousands of fans, quickly went viral. She wrote, She can say whatever she wants. Doesn't affect my life whatsoever. It's just about relevance, not intelligence. Be kind. All brands inspire me. There's room for everyone. Hopefully, we can all stop. Short, simple, poised, yet the message was loud and clear. Selena didn't call anyone out. She didn't attack or provoke, but every word carried weight. Doesn't affect my life whatsoever. Told fans she wasn't rattled. Just about relevance, not intelligence. Hinted at subtle criticism without ever being aggressive. And be kind. All brands inspire me. Reminded everyone of her values, grace, inclusivity, and maturity, even in the middle of public speculation. The effect was immediate. Screenshots flooded social media. Fans praised her composure, calling it classy yet savage, poised perfection, and a masterclass in handling shade. Memes exploded, some highlighting her calm words against Hailey's interview lines, others playfully imagining how Hailey might have reacted behind the scenes. But it wasn't just fans who noticed. Media outlets around the world picked up the post. Headlines ran variations of Selena Gomez claps back at Hailey Bieber in poised viral post, or Selena handles shade with grace. Within minutes, it became more than a response. It became a moment of cultural commentary on handling public scrutiny with dignity. Interestingly, Selena's words weren't just a clapback, they were also a message to her own fans. She reminded them to rise above petty comparisons and to focus on positivity. The phrase, "hopefully we can all stop," wasn't just about Hailey, it was about ending the cycle of fan wars, online drama, and relentless speculation. The timing was also notable. Justin Bieber had recently released a new song called "I Do" just weeks after Selena married record producer Benny Blanco. Social media instantly connected the dots, spinning theories and memes about coincidences and timing, and fueling even more engagement. Selena's approach was strategic. By being calm and measured, she shifted the narrative from a potential feud into a moment of empowerment. Instead of escalating the tension, she controlled the story, a rare skill in a world where every post can spark a viral storm. In the next section, we'll explore the history behind this tension, from past relationships to prior public appearances, to fully understand why these few words reignited a story that fans have followed for over a decade. To understand why Selena Gomez's response made headlines, we need to rewind and look at the history between her and Hailey Bieber. This isn't just a story about beauty brands or interviews, it's about relationships, media narratives, and a decade-long saga that fans have been following closely. Selena and Justin Bieber were one of the most talked-about couples of the 2010s. Their on-and-off relationship spanned nearly 8 years, filled with highs, heartbreaks, and media scrutiny. During that time, Hailey Baldwin, now Hailey Bieber, entered Justin's life, eventually marrying him in 2018. From that moment, a narrative of Selena versus Hailey was born, amplified by fan speculation, tabloids, and social media commentary. Over the years, every interaction between the three became fodder for headlines. Even neutral events like attending the same awards show or being photographed in similar outfits were framed as drama. Fans dissected body language, smiles, glances, searching for any hint of tension. The triangle became more than just relationships. It became a story of rivalry that dominated entertainment news for over a decade. In 2022, it seemed like the feud had cooled down. Selena and Hailey appeared together in a photo at a public event, signaling a possible truce. Social media celebrated the moment, with fans praising maturity and reconciliation. For a while, it looked like the narrative of conflict had ended, or at least paused. But the internet never forgets. Every new post, comment, or interview is now filtered through that old lens. When Hailey recently spoke about not feeling competitive with people she isn't inspired by, the public immediately connected it to Selena and rare beauty. Even though Hailey didn't mention Selena directly, the past made it almost impossible for fans to see her words as unrelated. This history also explains why Selena's response carried so much weight. It wasn't just a reaction to a brand comment, it was a reply in a story that fans have been invested in for years. Her poised, calm, and confident message resonated because it contrasted sharply with the decades of speculation and perceived tension. Understanding this context is crucial. Without it, Hailey's words might have seemed simple or harmless, and Selena's response might have been just another post. But with history in mind, we see the full drama, the emotional stakes, the fan investment, and the reason why social media exploded in the first place. In the next section, we'll explore how the internet reacted, the memes, the fan commentary, and how social media amplified every moment, turning a subtle remark into a viral sensation. Beyond the drama and personal history, there's another layer to this story: the business side. Both Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber aren't just celebrities, they're entrepreneurs running multi-million-dollar beauty brands that influence millions worldwide. Selena's Rare Beauty is more than a cosmetics line, it's a movement. From its launch, the brand emphasized self-acceptance, mental health, and authenticity. Rare Beauty quickly became a global powerhouse, with products flying off shelves and campaigns reaching millions across social media. Selena's philosophy of kindness and empowerment isn't just marketing, it's the brand's core identity, and it resonates deeply with fans. Hailey's Rhode Beauty, while newer, has carved out its own niche. Minimalist, skincare-focused, and backed by her personal style and social media influence, the brand has grown rapidly. Its products, aesthetic, and messaging appeal to a younger, trend-conscious audience. Hailey's confidence and vision position her as a strong competitor in the beauty industry. So when Hailey said she isn't inspired by certain people, and Selena responded with grace and poise, the exchange was more than celebrity gossip. It became a public lesson in brand strategy and personal branding. Fans interpreted it not just as shade or clapback, but as a reflection of each woman's philosophy. Selena embodies calm, inclusivity, and empowerment. Hailey emphasizes confidence, independence, and modern style. This contrast is exactly why the story captured so much attention. It's a reminder that in today's world, fame and business are inseparable. A single sentence or post can ripple across social media, influencing public perception, brand reputation, and even sales. Both women are winning, each in her own way, by controlling their narratives and staying true to their identities. And yet, there's another takeaway. Selena's post wasn't just about Hailey, and it wasn't just about Rare Beauty. It was a message to her fans and the broader public: handle criticism with composure, rise above petty comparisons, and focus on what truly matters. Kindness, confidence, and self-awareness remain more powerful than reactionary drama. So what's next for Selena and Hailey? The internet will continue speculating. Fans will continue comparing. Memes and threads will keep circulating. But one thing is clear: both women are focused on their craft, their brands, and their lives. They are reshaping the conversation from rivalry to empowerment, and showing that in the modern celebrity world, the real power lies in how you respond, not in how you react. Now it's your turn. Do you think Hailey's comments were a dig at Selena or just harmless words taken out of context? And whose philosophy resonates with you more, confidence or kindness? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this story is far from over.